Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Today I'm going to be showing you how I slayed this $36 synthetic wig that I got from Amazon. I am in a different setup than what I normally am in my videos because I was looking back at the filming when I was editing and I was just like, oh hell no! I honestly wasn't going to post the video, but I just said I'll just do my intro and outro again. So just keep that in mind when you're watching the video, okay? Make sure you watch the video until the end because at the end of the video, I will be going over the pros and cons of this wig and if you should be spending your coins on this wig. Okay, so let's get started. Oh, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because this is my second time filming this video, okay? And I worked really hard and I brought this wig twice just to make sure you guys have the best quality. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and show your girls some love, okay? I would appreciate it. Alright, so let's get started.
Damn!
What? What?
Wait a minute! Who are you?
You never seen a girl without her wig on? Gosh. No, just don't judge me guys, please. You already know what it's like when you know you gotta transition. Can I be honest? Can we like really have a real moment right now? I am not a eyelash person. And I do not normally wear eyelashes, but the way the wig was set up, I'm just like, let me try the adventures today. Honestly, sometimes when I wear eyelashes, I feel like I look like this.
You assuming I'm a human, what I gotta do to get it through to you? I'm superhuman, innovative, and I made a rubber so that anything you say is speaking.
I honestly feel like I have two brooms on my eyes right now, and I don't really know how I feel about it, but I was not going back and redoing my makeup, so just act like you don't see it.
Okay.
So just don't judge me on my wig cap and don't judge me on my eyelashes. You know, I'm still working. We're learning together. So you know my struggle and I'm not ashamed about it. Just, you didn't come for the eyelashes anyways. Just look at my wig and everybody just mind the business, okay? Okay. So here is the wig. I actually purchased two of them because the one I did, the first video came out trash. So I had to buy another one and I didn't open it just so I could open it with you guys. See how it comes in this black bag and it has like just the name and the what's it called, the name of the brand, which is I think is RYSSMA. And so I'm going to open it. I'm not graceful, so okay, so inside it has the wig, two nude wig caps, which I'm wearing one from the other wig I got, and these are just the two it comes with, and then the wig finally. So the wig actually comes like this really cute pouch, and when you open it up, it is covered in a net. It's folded in nicely. Ooh, this one, the last one didn't smell like this. This kind of smells like Play-Doh. Not even the organic kind, the bad kind.
What?
I am not washing this hair. I'm just gonna pray to Jesus and let it, you know. But yeah, the wig is really shiny. The hair is really soft. Get into this lace a little bit. Now keep in mind, this is a synthetic wig. Can you guys see the lace? Yeah, now you can see it. This is how the lace looks. And then it does come with inside combs. Two combs, can you guys see? And one in the back, and then the adjustable band. So I'm going to put it on. Whoo, hold up, who's she? I don't know, but I gotta know her. That's exactly how you're gonna look when you put this wig on your head. I'm just giving you the heads up. I'm gonna tweeze it, the front a little bit. I just went in between like each stick part, and I just made like one part bald, kept a little, one part bald, kept a little. So that way when I cut it, it will look a little more natural. And now I'm just cutting the lace. I got up close so you guys can see how I was able to cut the lace off. I went to go get better scissors because the ones that I were using were not sharp enough. And here I'm just following the curve of the lace that the company provided with the wig. So I'm just following it all the way down until I get to my ear, and then I'm gonna stop, adjust the wig a bit. And now I'm gonna cut it behind my ear. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting a part. I'm finding a line. I pulled out my ear and I'm finding a line to cut it. So once I part it, it would just fall right behind my ear and it won't have short lace. So I'm just following that line all the way down. Yeah. Bam. Good job, girl. You did that. Okay, and then I'm just going to continue to do the other side off camera, which is the same exact thing. I just did the exact same thing on the other side as well. Okay, so I just finished cutting the lace off, and I just wanted to show you guys how it looks. Let me just make it look a little more presentable. I wanted to show you guys how it looks without any baby hairs, just straight cut lace. Now it's a look. If you want to wear it, like, go ahead, girl. So now I'm just taking my black Radiance True Complexion contour palette, and I'm using the middle shade to just go over the lace so it can blend with my skin tone better. And this is how the lace looks after I finish putting the contour palette on it. It still has a little discrepancies, but overall it blends in with my skin pretty well, if I do say so myself. Okay? This hair has a lot of lace in the front, but it's more lace in the middle. So if you're trying to part on the side, it stops at a certain point, you just get straight track. So keep that in mind when you're purchasing it. You can part it wherever you want, but there's a little bit more free reign in the middle. So okay, so now I'm just playing with the part and I'm seeing which side I want the hair to fall on. I ended up shifting the wig a bit towards like the middle side of it to get more parting space, if that makes sense. So instead of me just going with the side panels that they give for the lace to be parted, I just shifted so I could have a deeper side part. So you're just gonna see me playing with it and figuring it out until I find a part that I like, and I eventually did, of course. So now I'm going to begin to start tweezing the part now that I found it. I'm just lightly pulling hairs from the middle section. Whatever looks out of place, I just pluck it, I grab it. Yeah, I just do it until I feel like it looks wide enough and it looks the most realistic that it can look, being on my head the way it is. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep tweezing until I feel satisfied, which may be never. So you might be here all day. No, I'm just kidding. So now I'm going back in and just retweezing some of the parts that I feel like needed a little extra spacing, just to make the side part look as natural as possible. Now I'm just taking a very much needed dance break because this wig was making me delirious. Now I'm just using the Got To Be glue and I am spraying under just to secure the wig and lay down the lace even more. Okay, so now for my least favorite part of this whole entire thing, the baby hairs. These baby hairs were on steroids. I don't know what they gave them, but they were bionic. I could not get them to lay down for the life of me. I use Spritz. I normally use Spritz to just kind of like guide it, and then I would use Got2b glue, and then I have to go back in with the Spritz and Got2b glue, and then keep pushing it and molding it, and no matter how much I tried, I just had to keep doing it until eventually it complied with me. So you're just gonna see me struggling and being really frustrated and kind of just rambling on to myself and trying to give myself encouragement just so I could get these baby hairs to just listen. I mean, I was just over it, honestly. I was so upset, but eventually I got them to lay down. Here I'm just sectioning out a piece so I can have some behind my ear and some fall down so it could look, you know, a little cute and natural or whatever. So I just tied a styling strip around it so it can lay the baby hairs down and get them to stay down. So now I'm just taking the Got2b glue and I'm pushing the rest of the hair back because I'm about to use the hot comb on 300 degrees Fahrenheit only because it is synthetic and I don't want to burn the hair. And I'm just lightly pushing it back so it can just go back and fall down in a more natural, realistic type of look. And I just press it. I'm putting it at the top. I'm pressing it down to get rid of any bulk at the top. And I just keep spraying and going over it with the hot comb just to make sure that it lays as flat as I would like it. Okay, so here is the final look. I am loving it. I'm feeling myself just a little bit. The baby hairs came out so cute, and it honestly does not even look synthetic. So yeah, I love it. Okay, so now to get into the real tea, right? If you should purchase this wig. And the answer is, yes, you should, okay? I'll get into the cons first. The cons, this wig definitely has some cons, and I will definitely say that it sheds a lot, it does tangle, and it does get matted after a certain point, but it is synthetic, so that was expected of it. Another con I would say is that the smell. I hated the way the wig smelled when it came. The first time I bought the wig, I didn't have a smell, but the second time around I bought it, I was like, what is this? But you know, it kind of went away on its own, so whatever. And another con I would say would be the bionic baby hairs. I was struggling with these baby hairs. Like, for whatever reason, they would not comply, they would not comply, they would not comply. I don't know why, but they would not comply. Okay, so I had to really like reinforce it several times. So I would say that's another con. But other than that, those are the only cons. Let me tell you guys something, okay? This is like my second week wearing this wig. I have put it in a bun, I have put it in a ponytail, I have wrapped it around, I have worked out in it, I have danced in it, and it has not budged one, and it still is lasting. Like, you could see it like from here. Let me get close. And you can apply heat to it, so when it does get a little out of pocket, you can put a little heat on it to, you know, bring it back to life. But you know, it's pretty soon to when I'm gonna have to retire this wig. I think I've had my fill of this wig because I've been wearing it for a long time, and it's been lasting for a long time as a synthetic wig. But I'm kind of ready for it to go because it is starting to get a little matted at the ends. As you can see, it does get tangled a lot faster. Granted, I just be throwing it anywhere, but even that, and it still looks like this. So I would definitely say if you want to just buy the wig and pop out a few times throughout the year and have people wondering what your name is, sis, buy it. Buy it. It's cute. I like the way the hair feels. It's soft. Just keep in mind of the cons that I said, and keep in mind that it is a synthetic wig. So don't have your hopes up too high, but just recognize it for what it is. It's really just a short-term relationship, you know? It's just like, I like you, like me, let's just hang out for a bit. All right, cool, now I'll go about my day. That's really what this wig is about. So just keep that in mind when you're purchasing it. But other than that, love it, okay? So the details will be in the description box down below, the direct link to the wig that I brought. And if you end up buying it, write in the comments that you bought it and tell me how your wig came out so I can see maybe if you had a different one than I did, or if the smell was different or whatever. Just make sure that you write it down below in the comments. Okay, so that's the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment down below and subscribe. And you know, if you just really like me, because I really like you and we just really like each other, just feel free to just click on another video, because I have a bomb video talking about how you can be a boss and how you can be confident, and it would be a shame. It would be a shame a shame to leave this video without recognizing how you could be more confident. So just click it, okay? All right, thank you so much. Don't forget to